Today's rant is brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. For your plumbing needs and repairs, just go to newworksplumbing.com. They've got a fix for you. Hey, you have an emergency at 3 in the morning? No problem. New Works is available 24/7. Just go to newworksplumbing.com, NEWWRXplumbing.com. Hey, be sure and join me later today, 3 o'clock Pacific, live on Listen Up. Come at me with your calls. Let's have some fun. Again, 3 o'clock Pacific today on Listen Up. Let me get this straight. The Sacramento Kings are hosting the Detroit Pistons last night, who came into action with only 10 wins. Oh yeah, and they had played the night before against the Warriors while the Kings had had off since Sunday. And the Pistons ended the game with 11 straight points, with former King Corey Joseph hitting the game-winning shot. Now I always talk about rock bottom. How many times have I talked about rock bottom just this season alone? And every time you think you've hit rock bottom, you realize, no. A new rock bottom. And then I read all these trade rumors, which probably will not come true. Sacramento and Philadelphia, Ben Simmons this, Ben Simmons that. And then in The Athletic yesterday, they write about how the Kings won't be trading De'Aaron Fox or Tyrese Halliburton because they want to build around them. Build what? They've played together for 1.5 seasons. What have you built? You got one of the worst teams in the NBA. It doesn't work. Why the hell would you say you're not trading this player or that player? Trade the whole freaking team. But if you don't want to make trades, I've got the perfect solution for Sacramento to get out of this mess. Just hire some more analytic people, because the owner of Vivek Ranadive thinks that is the key. It's all about analytics. Let's hire an entire analytics staff. That will fix the problem. Hey, Vivek, I've got some analytics for you. You've done a horrible job as owner of the Sacramento Kings. You got one of the worst franchises, not only in the NBA, but in all of sport. You've got too many players that have hearts the size of acorns. I got some other numbers for you that you might like. Your fan base doesn't give a damn anymore. They've stopped going to the games. You don't even need a lot of people to analyze your attendance, because you can sit there and count for yourself. 1, 2, see, I think there's 3 over there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's what your attendance looks like now at home games. You want some more numbers? Your TV ratings suck? You know what? I'm going to stop right there. So yeah, analytics. Analytics my ass. What a disaster this team is. And every time you think that it can't get worse, it gets worse. I come on, I talk about a rock bottom, and a week later, it seems like I'm talking about a new rock bottom. What a disaster. Now the Kings hit the road for 5 games. The good news is you don't have to worry about seeing an empty Golden One Center for the next 2 weeks, so that's a positive. But seriously, folks, what else are you going to say? Again, I've said this a couple times this year, and I'm going to say it again. I moved to Sacramento in '87, and other than the span where it looked like the Kings were going to move, this is the worst state of the franchise that I've seen. I haven't seen the franchise in worse shape than it is right now, today, on January 20th, 2022. That's bad. That's real bad. You hear the sirens in the background? That's the Sacramento Kings on freaking life support. That's where we're at right now on January 20th. And that's my rant for today. Hey, if you like what I have to say, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I'll do my very best to get back to you. And as always, thank you so much for watching Grant's Rant.